said everything I wanted to say. Did we give any like recommendations on shoes?
No, we didn't.
Not in the slightest. No.
No, we'll have to do
Maybe
that.
we can end it that way. We can draft a shoe, or everybody can have 2 picks. If you were recommending a shoe, Nick, you start. You blindly have to recommend a shoe to your athletes that's going to fit the highest majority.
Hoka Clifton.
That's literally what dude. Shoe store people, running store people hate that, but it's always my rec. It's such
broad
a good
base.
shoe.
It's not super cushy. It's going to fit a ton of different types of people. You can wear it on a bunch of different surfaces. I think it's one of the most versatile shoes out there.
4 mil drop, but almost functions like stability. Incredible. Dylan,
is that what you're going with? You're also going with Clifton?
No. We're all gonna pick 2. We'll snake it.
We're gonna pick 2 of them, or
yeah. So we'll go back and forth. So you get one
okay,
right
so
now.
Nick just why is it the lead?
Dude, you got to get your stuff together. Get your stuff. Get it in a bag.
Okay. I'll pick my one. So Brooks Ghost. I feel like it's been around for a long time. I feel like the shoe itself hasn't changed a ton. And I think consistency from model to model has been there for a long time. And I think when someone really likes a shoe, it's really nice when that shoe doesn't change too much. So I feel like the Brooks Ghost was a really good option for that.
I get 2 because I'm third. On that note, I'm going to go the Brooks Adrenaline, which is often known as I got the GTS, but it's just the Brooks Adrenaline, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now there is the Glycerin GTS.
Yeah,
so
Glycerin
now
GTS.
It's confusing.
What does GTS mean in that regard?
It's like the stability glycerin, like what the Transcend used to be. So yeah, no.
It's kind of like an adrenaline.
It's just a cushion. Like the adrenaline is a stability ghost. The glycerin GTS is a stability glycerin. Yeah, right. Same guide rail system, whatever. And GTS stands for go-to shoe. Just as an FYI.
Yeah.
Did Nick give 2 shoes, or he just give 1 shoe?
No, he's going last. We're snaking.
It's a snake draft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Snake draft.
We should do more snake drafts. So I'm gonna start thinking of snake draft topics. That's awesome.
Okay, so I got the glycerin. Are we sticking just trainers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyday shoes.
Jeez. I'll be on brand and I'll go a neutral ultra like the Torin, or I guess Lone Peak if you're a trail person, with the caveat that if you have any type of Achilles issues, I would avoid it. But super wide toe box, very good shoe. It's crazy light, but
I feel like you're reaching there for early second round draft pick. That's
a big reach. I want to go mock, but that kind of feels like your thing. And
I'm not, for what it's worth, I'm not going to pick a Hoka. I'm going to change it up.
Oh man, okay. I have a honorable mention if no one takes it. Go ahead, Dylan.
Oh, I thought Nick was going. Is it?
I go last.
Dylan does not get this.
Snake draft. I'm stupid. Okay. So I have really liked the new Nike Vomero. And
I haven't tried the new one.
So the Nike Vomero, I really liked the shoe between like 2010 and 2015.
Same.
It was a really good shoe. The Pegasus nowadays I don't really like running in it. It's a little too light for me, but it's great walking around shoe. The Vomero definitely adds a layer of cushioning that I feel like it's a softer shoe. It's a lot softer. And I've done a few runs in it recently and I've really liked it. And it's nice and wide. And yeah, for anybody who's listening who thinks that Nikes are narrow, it's not the case anymore.
Everybody has got out of their narrow phase, even Asics, New Balance. Right. That's funny you said about the 2010 because I also used to wear it, and it's hilarious that used to be like considered a higher cushion shoe. Because
I think the Vomero was one of my very first shoes that I had. The weird thing is that the Pegasus and the Vomero have kind of like done this weird like flip flop. Like the Pegasus now is kind of like the Vomero, and then like it kind of did that for like the Pegasus became like really cushioned at one point. And then the Vomero kind of seemed like it was obsolete. It was like, why would I need this if I got this? Yeah. But now it's kind of gone back to the other way, where it's like the Pegasus is now a really strong lightweight trainer, and the Vomero is the step up in terms of cushioning. It is the Glycerin to the Ghost. So
Nike struggled with that because at times Nike's had a shoe like the Launch, like a even lightweight trainer, which sometimes the Pegasus is that, but it's like
Ghost, right? Ghost Launch, or sorry, not
Ghost,
Brooks Launch.
Yeah, like sometimes Nike's had their version of the Launch, like the Zoom Elite 6 or something that's a lightweight fast thing, but then sometimes they are like the Zoom Fly now, but then sometimes that's the Pegasus because the Vomero is supposed to be like the Glycerin, like the beefier one. Anyways, little Nicky, what's your last one?
So stuck between two, but I'm gonna go with the Saucony Endorphin Speed.
Ooh, that's a good shoe.
That's like the fast train. That's kind of like the mock version.
Yeah, Mach X, Pebax plated shoe, Peba foam. I think one of like at least the first couple versions, one of the all-time greats. Yeah, I think it's a good, really, really versatile shoe. Good training shoe, but also you can mix it in for workouts and races and stuff.
Those are some of my favorite types of shoe that I feel like we're not as into anymore. Like the kind of do everything.
Remember the Kinvara?
Like how awesome the Hoka Clayton was like you could do a long run, you could work out in this, like what the Mach is now, like kind of what the Zoom Elite, like you could do a tempo. Like I love those kind of like really versatile. Like if you had like for a lot of people, if you had to race a marathon, it's a great option.
Can I add one more thing? I don't mean to keep adding to our list of things that
we're talking about. I want to add one too, so go ahead.
Can we please just like, what is one shoe that we wish would just come back?
And I thought you were gonna say to kill.
I've got a whole list of shoes I like to kill, but yeah.
Okay, let's do it. I can
go first. You guys want me to go first? I have mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nike Lunar Racer.
Those were cool.
I want that shoe so badly. I want that shoe so badly.
They have to retro that at some point. It was so popular.
They just brought back a Nike Lunar Racer shoe like just recently, but I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
Okay, do you have one you would kill that you just think is the worst shoe and you can't understand how people wear
it? What if it's one of the shoes that you guys like?
That's perfectly okay. I think that's fair. People need to know.
No, I actually don't really have. I can't think of it off the top of my mind.
Okay, my honorable mention was going to be the Invincibles from Nike because it is just a entire tofu chunk of Zoom X foam in a trainer, which I just think is really awesome. The drop is so high. I think it's like 12, which feels a little extreme for me, but it's so nice. It's like if you really want a pillow, the softest feeling shoe, that's probably where you could go. It's sick. Nick, do you have a shoe you'd kill off, or we could bring back to life?
So I'd bring back. It's the easy answer here is the the Zoom Elite, not the Zoom Elite.
Yeah, Nike Zoom Elite 6.
Yeah, 6. Sorry, I brain fart there for a second. That's the easy one, but also the Adidas Adios, like the pre-boost Adios. That racing flat was awesome. Love that shoe. The shoe I kill without a doubt is the Brooks Ghost.
All right, cut the show. Cut it.
I have a kill actually.
Take the mics off.
The Ghost is trash. It's been the same thing for like 8 years. Like, do something new with it, man.
If you have kids in the car, please turn the volume down.
I'm just insane. So like I would kill the Ghost instantly. Like that's
wild.
You're gonna kill one of the top selling shoes ever.
That's the craziest. That's the craziest take I've ever heard.
Jeez. It's so boring. It's just like
you like the Clifton.
Yeah, the Clifton changes. It looks good. It's a better fashion lifestyle shoe than the Ghost is. Like better fashion. You want me to pull out? You know how hot all white Cliftons are? Go walk around Scottsdale. I'll point out a million all white Cliftons. You know what I don't see in Scottsdale?
Okay.
Brooks Ghost, except on the dads who wear their polos tucked into their jeans they bought at Costco. Like
this guy's wild. Okay, the Brooks Ghost is an awesome shoe. I don't know what we do with that. Dylan, did you kill one?
No, I didn't kill one, but
he's gonna kill Hoka. He's gonna kill Hoka.
I'm gonna go with a kill. No, I'm not gonna kill Hoka because Hoka actually did a lot for me running wise.
Yeah,
I was able to run.
Hoka was there.
So, 5 fingers.
I don't see that much, but yeah.
So like those things ruined me. Those things ruined me. I don't need to get into that, but like those shoes suck. And for a hot minute there, and I don't know what year it was, people were very annoying, and too many people were wearing those when they shouldn't have been wearing those. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
William?
I would probably kill like most La Sportiva or Solomon shoes, I guess.
Yeah.
Like those hard, the hard European, uncomfortable, like again, like insane grip, like I don't know, just not my vibe. And I think it just doesn't, I don't know. There's just not many people that it's good for. I'm trying to think of resurgence, like what would be really cool. It's kind of hard because shoes are just so awesome now. Like,
yeah, I mean, shoes are so much better than they used to be.
Yeah.
So
like, there's some that I miss, but like, I probably wouldn't wear them. Like, or like, yeah, there's some of the ones I miss are just awful takes. That like, I like some of the old Ultras from like 2016, but that's just not. Those are just for me. No one else should wear them.
How about how about the original? About like the original like Vaporfly, 4%.
I mean, maybe
that shoe had like a rating of about 74 miles. I still have a pair in my closet. I held on to my OG Vaporflies, but I wouldn't bring that back.
My old Vaporflies just taking up space in a closet. No, I think we kind of nailed it. We gave good recs. Besides, you should definitely buy a Brooks Ghost. The Brooks Ghost is an incredible shoe.
I'm just like, all right. Here's my beef with the Ghost. It is a good shoe. It's one of the best-selling shoes in the U.S. I can't deny that. It just needs a refresh, man. They just got to do something different. It's been the same thing for too long. And
wasn't that the
I've also personally, I've put on a million Ghosts. I've never ever liked a pair that I've put on my feet. So there's also a little personal bias there that I'll happily own up to. But I just think that shoe needs a total refresh.
Have you tried the new one?
It looks the same as the old one.
No. Have you tried the new
Ghost Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a Hoka. They're just trying to be Hoka.
That's what the new Ultra is. Someone asked me about it. I was like, it's just it's like a Clifton. Like, it's a really rocker. It has a 4mm drop. Like, this is a Hoka. Like, which is,
I would compare it closer to like the On Cloud Monster than I would any Hoka shoe.
Also trying to be a Hoka.
No,
just like a more fancy looking Hoka.
What do you guys? That's a real popular one. What are you guys' thoughts on On?
I think On's trash. You want to talk about
other shoes? I like the Cloud Monster.
I see. I've seen people like the Monster, and I've seen people like the racing shoe.
I've never tried the racing shoe, but everything else sucks.
Yeah, I don't think
my mom likes them, so I buy her a bunch of the Cloud 5s, and she loves them.
Sometimes I'll see an ad for like some of their, I'll start cracking up laughing. Like, oh, we got these T-shirts. They're $179. What the hell?
Their apparel is wild. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like they look cool. They're good casual shoe. You want to wear them in the gym, fine. I just think for the vast majority of it, maybe the Monster's okay as a training shoe. I just don't think they're very.
Is it our modern day Sperry's, which we're just in that moment until something else takes it away. Man, we really crushed this. That was great. Nick, you're like that. You're like when I get my mom on the phone, it's like 20 minutes of talk, 20 minutes of talking, and then 30 minutes of her telling me bye, but then continuing to talk to me. It was like, all right, we'll wrap up right here. And it's just like,
whoa, you can't put that on me. I tried to wrap it up. I asked you guys for final thoughts, and your final thoughts took 30 minutes. Like that's
what I'm saying. Why do we got to wrap it up? It'll just wrap itself up,
guys. Right? Time to hit the road.
Well, we got dinner cooking. Anyways, did you see? It's like you
gotta get going now.
It's like
it's about time I head out.
If you want me to be more heavy-handed as a host and cut things off,
I want you to quit telling me bye. I want you to give me the space that we can talk for 4 hours.
All right, I'll get out of you guys' hair now.
4 hours. All right, now we're really gonna go.
We got somebody through a long run. We just got somebody through 10 miles.
It's about time to hit the old dusty trail. Yeah, someone's on a long run. They just walked off the side of Waterline Road because they're tired of hearing us talk. They're just like, all right, I'm done with this.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I got the dogs at home. I gotta go get the dogs.
We gotta get Dylan in a tanning booth before Orlando.
maybe an iron lung. Make sure he's going to be all right.
Yeah,
I
you're
had
gonna
COVID.
be
I had COVID
Did you
last
really?
week.
win.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Dang,
Yeah.
you already got the Instagram post ready. Yeah,
I mean, that
hoping to be top 20, but
I was
that
on
was me
pace
before
for
Atlanta, so
16 miles, man, and then all of a sudden it just,
can I tell you
heart
guys
and
one more
soul,
thing?
put everything
no,
into
you
it.
can tell me after the podcast. We're cutting this
Okay.
freaking podcast
All
off.
right, nobody gets to know. It's your secret.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks for
so-
listening to Mind Your Miles. Send us an email, mindyourmilespod@gmail.com. Let us know what you want to hear us talk about. We want to answer your questions as well here too. On behalf of Will and Dylan, thanks so much for listening. We'll catch you next time on the Mind Your Miles podcast.